Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm Astral Jen and I am so grateful you decided to join me today. Now keep in mind that this is a timeless general reading, so it's important to allow the message to resonate as it's meant to. Also keep in mind that this could be from the past, the present, or something yet to come. So let it fit how it's meant to. All right, let's jump right in and see what the universe wants to share with us today. Universe, what is your message today? What do you want to talk about? What do we need to know? All right, so it says, taking the next steps, bold and ambitious choices. Partnering with others who share your dreams and expanding your plans, continue to move forward. So that's the advice and the guidance from the universe. This card is the Two of Wands. And it's interesting how the staffs on this card, both of them are blooming at the tops of the staff. Someone's sitting there with the world in their hands, and you're being guided to take the next steps, to continue to move forward. So if this is the Two of Wands, this is like, the way this is coming through, it's like the quiet pause before everything changes, before it shifts, before something happens. Because there's one person sitting there on that tree stump, and they're literally in the image, holding the whole entire world in their hand. And then we have one standing, and they're looking off in the distance. Both staffs are blooming at the top. One of them is like imagining the vision, and one of them is like the one that can make it happen. So maybe that's where you're at. Like you've been holding on to this idea, you've been sitting there, with this dream inside your mind, spinning it around. Maybe you've been doing it for so long, it just doesn't even feel real anymore. And it's like, how long are you going to just sit with it, right? That's what this feels like, the two of them there. Like, how long are you just going to sit there with it? Or are you going to stand up and go claim it? So you want something, you have vision. These two people on the card, I feel like they have a lot of different meaning. I'm going to try to cover everything I see here, but so this is like you and your future self together. The vision, the manifestation of it, but it's showing you have to stand up, you have to move. Just like the card says, continue to move forward. Well, you can't move forward if you're sitting down. So whatever this is for you, the universe is saying you got to stand back up. You got to get up off that stump. Now with the two here in the image, these two people, I also see this as like somebody in your orbit. So this is you and your future self. You're making plans, you got vision. You can make it happen if you stand up and move. You can become your future self. But this is also about somebody in your orbit. You might not even realize this, but someone around you, like the way this is coming through, they're not going to want you to move forward. That's why there's a light shirt and a dark shirt, because there's always darkness where there is light, and there always has to be balance. So this good thing is going to come into your life, and someone in your orbit that's close to you is not going to be happy about it. I can feel it. It's very heavy. It could be jealousy. It could be even, the fear that you'll leave them behind. It could even be like almost like a projection of like their own doubt. Yeah, like projecting their own doubt onto you. So I really feel like this is almost like a warning. Be careful who you tell. Be careful who you listen to. Because I feel like somebody's going to plant seeds of doubt. Because something big is coming for you. This is a level up. This is big. And I also see this as the partnership, because it says here, partnering with others who share your dreams. This is a person possibly coming into your life who they're gonna make this happen for you. It's like you've got the vision, they've got the capital, they've got the resources, they've got the ability to make it happen. So this is someone also coming toward you. So you're sitting down with the vision, and the person behind you holding that staff and bloom is somebody that's going to make your dreams come true. They can change your life. That's what I keep hearing. I feel like that's lyrics to a song, but I can't place it. There's a song where somebody says that, like, I can change your life, or like something like that. There's something about that here. Like this partnership, this offer, like this person, they get your vision. And when they show up, they're going to make your dreams come true. Like they can make this manifest. But I feel like also the dark and light, like you can't hesitate. Like don't let any outside noise mess with this, because I feel like there's like external influence. Because you need to realize what this is showing you. The world is literally, look at the card, in your hand. You can get whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. And this also says very clearly, you're not meant to be small. You're not meant to stay small. So, ask yourself, like, really, what part of me is scared to expand, so that you are aware of it, so that you don't let that keep you stuck. Because when this person shows up, imposter syndrome keeps coming to mind. Like you are going to be like, well, maybe I can't do it. Maybe I'm not good enough. Well, maybe that's not this. Blah, blah, blah. That's what it feels like. Your brain is going to go into overload. And it's like, I am not able to do this. You are. The universe is showing you the world is in your hand. You are that big, that amazing. You can do this. So really, ask yourself, what part of you is scared to expand? That way you can work through it before this arrives. And if you have a naysayer in your life, you won't let them filter that doubt through you. If you need like an affirmation or something to anchor you in, say this until you believe it, because at first you're just going to think you're lying to yourself, but say this over and over. It's safe for me to want more, and it is safe for me to go after it. The universe is saying, stand up. Get up off that stump. Look at that tree stump. Something else was there that you cut down. You removed something. You healed something. You did an act that changed everything. And this vision, it's coming. It's yours. It's here. It's going to happen. Somebody, somehow, whatever it is going to make this happen for you. You just got to take the first step. Even if you're afraid, even if your hands are shaking, even if your voice is trembling, the universe is saying, you're in bloom. Look at the tree stump. There are literal like branches of bloom all around it. The staffs are in bloom. This is yours. You just have to stand up. You're not going to get this in your comfort zone the way I am seeing this. But I want to get one more card to see if there's anything else the universe wants to share with us, what else we need to know about this. That way you can be ready, because this is on your path. This is yours. You're about to make something you want, a vision of something that you believe in. It's about to manifest in the real world for you. So let's see what else the universe wants to share with you. Universe, what else can you tell us about this? What do we need to know? Aries. Oh, okay. So you could be in Aries, sun, moon, or rising. The person coming toward you could be in Aries or have strong Aries placements, or this could even be the person who tries to block this or keep this from you. They might be in Aries or have strong Aries placements. This can also represent Aries season. So that's, what is it, March 22nd, 21st till April 19th or 20th, something like that. So this might be like the window where something lines up, or where this person like offers you something. There might be something connected between the end of March and beginning of April. But this could also mean like the pioneer aspect to Aries. Maybe this is saying you should embody the Aries energy, however it applies, because if it's the energy, this is saying, yeah, this makes kind of sense too. Stand back up, get off of that stump, and become the trailblazer that you're meant to be. You know, like go first. Like, are you willing to go first? You have to ask yourself, like, are you willing to pioneer something? Because this could be something nobody else is doing. Maybe that's what the hesitation is. Maybe that's what this is for someone. Like, you have to be willing to go first. Like, you have to, and this is coming through in a lot of different ways, so take it as it resonates. But like the first in a family to break a cycle or a pattern, or like a generational curse, or like the first to start something new, or the first person to say something that needs to be said, or do something a certain way that it's not being done, or even, wow, there's a lot coming through, or even be the first person to leave a situation that isn't working. Maybe that's what you did. Maybe you pioneered that. Maybe that's why that stump is half gone. You cut off the part that wasn't working, and now you're building off of it. So yeah, maybe this is about the energy of Aries. Become the pioneer. Be the trailblazer. And it's scary. I get it. I can feel it. And that's, that's probably why you're just sitting on that stump with the world in your hand. Because you're just like, should I? Should I not? What should I do? Maybe you're waiting for someone to nod and say, yes, go ahead. Well, the universe is saying it to you directly right now in this reading. Go ahead. Literally, the card says, continue to move forward. Stop waiting for proof. Stop waiting for, basically to feel comfortable. You're never going to feel 100% comfortable. You've just got to jump. Claim it, know it, say, I am, and really feel it. Say it out loud. Let your voice be the catalyst. I am the pioneer of my life. I go first, even if it scares me, because you're meant to be the pioneer, whatever this is, however this applies to your life. Like, Aries is coming through very strong. So this is not just about you being that sign or somebody else being that sign. That's about being that energy. Yeah, to dare to be, to do no matter what, even if you're the only one on that road. That's what I'm seeing. It's like you've got to learn to trust yourself. So the 2 on that card is you, yourself, your deeper self, light, dark. Your consciousness, your subconsciousness, your future self, your now, your past, like all encompassing. There's such a level of duality here. There's such a level of depth in wholeness and in trusting partnership, trusting yourself in a deeper way too. So yeah, this is your moment. However it applies, whatever this is for you, you have to be bold. You have to be willing to stand up, take a stand, and move first, is what I'm seeing here. Ask yourself, what's the smallest next step that could take you forward right now? You don't need the whole plan. You just need to know the next move. What is the step that's going to get you up off of that stump? What's going to get you to move? You don't need to have the whole thing laid out right now. You just basically have to be willing to get up and start moving. And that is what the universe is saying to you in this reading. Continue to move forward. Your dreams are about to come true. So that's all I got for you, my amazing Astral fam. If this reading resonated and you like the way I read, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you never miss one of my readings. I'll see you in the next reading.